with a nice wind experience up there. That's the one thing I can promise you. So I keep it short down here. By the way, there's a movie on television on that side, so people who don't want to go up or can't go up have a seat there, and in 10 minutes time you see what's happening here normally on a windy day like today. So welcome to Windmill the Cat. Windmill originally built in 1782. Back in those days this used to be an oil mill, not for pumping oil, that's not what we are doing in our country, but for pressing oil out of seeds like linseed, peanuts. Our neighbor, the next mill over here, that's an oil mill, still doing that. We still got the oil cellars down here, so there's a glass plate in the corner over there. You can still see the old mill down there in the basement part. But the function of this mill changed later into what we are still doing nowadays. And do you know what we are doing? What kind of mill this is? No? So you might be thinking this is flour. It's not. So you can take some of this stuff with you back home, try to bake some bread out of it. It won't be successful, I can guarantee. It doesn't taste nice. This is a chalk limestone. It comes from north part of France. We keep it in a little shed outside. When it's dry, sunny, windy, we keep all doors open and it will be drying there. Then we bring it in with the wheelbarrow, how do you call it? Down here in the storage area, and when it's time we throw it here underneath those big stones, grinding it into powder. That's normally what's happening here 7 days a week, all year round, although we have a bit of a technical problem at the moment. I will tell you later about that. But normally, especially with a wind like this is all grinding and producing material. So chalk on this side, colored pigments over there behind the wall. Heavy equipment. Any idea how much a stone of this size is? Yeah, well, it's a bit too much, but yeah, 3 ton, 3,000 kilo each. So this is 6 ton together. Behind the wall, slightly smaller 2 stones of 2.5 ton each. So normally, especially with wind like this, we've got 11,000 kilo of old antique granite French millstones grinding here. It's always white on this side. We don't mix anything. It's always white what we are producing on this side. It's the bigger quantity we do. Big bags, bigger quantities are sold to a factory in this area where they make linoleum floors for hospitals, universities, schools. This is used as a filling material for that production. Also the soccer teams of the area like this stuff. They use it for the white lines around the soccer fields. People clean the kitchen sink with it. It's put by people in the chicken shed to avoid blood lice. There are people who put a bit in rhubarb to make it less sour. It's used in medicine, so it won't harm you. It's old-fashioned stuff, quite cheap, still available. And of course you can make white paint with it, but commercially for us that's not the most interesting part of it. So most bigger quantities are sold. Behind the wall we are doing the color pigments. At the moment it's a terracotta type of powder. You can see on the middle shelf over there a piece of a roof tile from this area. All tiles, 250, 300 years old, only clay in it. It's a local product, a local color. In fact, it's the only local color we've got. No mountains here in the country, no quarries, so all the colors we are producing are bought from other countries around us. So before we did an ochre, raw sienna from the south of France, near the Mediterranean area. There's a picture on the front of this room where you can see the quarry where it comes from, an ochre type of area. And you can imagine when you've got ochre blocks, you grind that, you get an ochre type of powder. Combine it with linseed oil, by example, to make linseed oil, or with water to make water paint, with egg yolk to make egg tempera. So it's mostly used by people who are painting, painters, restorators, art suppliers, artists, all kinds of people who want to have authentic colors. We can produce that. And in fact, all the colors Rembrandt used 400 years ago are still for sale here. So we've got a nice set of colors available. So if some of you have got artistic hobbies or professions, please say so. Nice colors available here. Over there, that's a bit of a different equipment. This is all stony, mineral-based material. Over there, we are chopping tropical dye wood into powder. This is as you might see, a bit of red wood. This comes from Indonesia, Peru. We've got some Brazilian paint wood over here. And chopping with these 4 metal tips on heavy oak beams, dropping down, finally results in this type of powder. And this is just something from a piece of a tree. You can combine this only with water to make a dye, so this is not a paint, this is what you would call a dye. This is for people who are spinning, weaving, doing things with textiles. Yeah? The bell is going around while this is all falling down, so that's all done, well, semi-automatically. In fact, there's nothing automatic in a windmill. So, before you go up, just to